Good Monday afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast. Started the work week off calm after a wild end to the weekend. We had severe weather moving through, large hail, tornadoes, several tornadoes across the eastern plains, damaging tornadoes across the eastern plains. We had winds 60 plus miles per hour and hail ping pong sized, golf ball sized, and in Boulder about an inch in diameter. So again, the severe weather has moved out of the area. We are still feeling the effects, though, a bit of that storm. I'm going to show you that in just a second. Let's take you to our satellite and radar, and you can see there it is, that storm rotating to the north and east of us, right over Rapid City right now, and you can see the circulation. It is bringing some thunderstorms, strong storms across the central plains into the Midwest, up into the South Dakotas, both Dakotas, both South and North Dakota right now. And we're seeing that wraparound moisture right on into Colorado, and that is bringing us, can you believe it, snow to the high country and storms across the plains. We're going to show you the track of those storms here in just a second. Let's take you up to the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels, where traffic no problem despite the snow. We did have a winter weather advisory posted for earlier today, but because it just wasn't causing any traffic problems up there on the roadways, that snow, the National Weather Service let it expire, and things looking pretty good, although getting more snow up in the high country, no question. Showers and storms in the forecast through the evening today. And again, the stronger storms down across the southeast regions of the state. That is where we have a bit of an increased risk for severe weather. No risk at this point for severe weather in and around the metro area, but head down across the eastern plains, south and east, and we do have a little bit of an increased risk for some severe weather, and we're going to show you that in our Futurecast here in just a second. We will be warming up. We're talking 80s once again as we head into the weekend. So right now we're at 64 degrees. We are seeing some storms pop up around the metro area, and that does include out near DIA. Current temperatures 50s and 60s across the plains, 30s, 40s in the mountains. Mostly cloudy today. Your forecast high 64 degrees. Going to be breezy again, especially as those storms rumble through our area. Forecast highs in the 60s and 70s. Some 70s down across the southeast corner of the state, but staying in the 30s and 40s up in the mountains. All right, here is our live radar, and you can see that moisture being wrapped into our state right now. We're seeing snow continuing along I-70 in the mountains, and again, not causing any traffic problems at this point, but something that we will keep tracking. We're seeing storms down closer to the New Mexico border, and a line of storms right now just east of Parker, basically along Highway 36, cutting through I-70 down to Eads right now, as you can see. So tracking that line of storms, and certainly the snow continuing to fall up in the mountains, and you can see why we're seeing that system and those storms and that moisture right now. Again, we showed you that storm that brought us the severe weather across the plains yesterday, pushed off to the north and east, and we're seeing that wraparound moisture bringing some pretty intense storms across Oklahoma into Kansas and Nebraska right now. We're seeing some alerts, no alerts here in Colorado right now, but no question that storm bringing in the moisture and bringing in the severe weather across the central plains right now. And again, we're starting to see that in the Dakotas as well. As for severe thunderstorm risk, again, it is increased a little bit. We're still talking about a marginal risk, but a slightly increased risk down across the southeast corner of the state. So putting our forecast into motion here with our Futurecast as we head into the 4:30 hour, again, some rumbles of thunder in and around the metro area, certainly south towards Colorado Springs, out across the eastern plains as well, including I-70, and that's where we could see some stronger storms rumble in. The strongest storms, as you can see, down across the southeast corner, where we do have that increased risk for the potential for some severe weather, and then we clear out by about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. Taking a closer look at the metro area, and again, you can see some those storms pretty close to the metro through about the 4 or 5 o'clock hour, and then clears out. And we are pretty quiet overnight into tomorrow. A little bit breezy tomorrow, with just a slight chance we could see an afternoon shower. Temperatures warming up a bit, 70 degrees, but again, those winds both this afternoon and tomorrow gusting up to 25 miles per hour. On a Wednesday, breezy conditions again with the same. We're looking at potential 25 mile per hour wind gusts on Wednesday, so we're calling it breezy, not quite windy. But again, don't be surprised again if you feel that strong breeze both tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday afternoon, as well as temperatures climb into the mid 70s. We're looking at 79, your forecast high for Thursday. It is even going to be warmer on Friday. Temperatures climbing into the low 80s on Friday. We are looking pretty quiet Friday. Now Saturday, a little bit of a change. We do have a slight chance we'll see some afternoon showers and storms both on Saturday and Sunday afternoon. Check out those temperatures. We're going to climb into the mid 80s on Saturday. Still going to be in the 80s on Sunday. So well above our normal high of 73 degrees. So again, today, no question, the coolest day out of the week and potentially most active across the plains. Again, no alerts, no warnings, no watches at this point for any type of storm activity, but we're certainly seeing those thunderstorms, just kind of your run-of-the-mill thunderstorms rolling across the plains, and we'll continue to see that as we head into the evening hours. Most of that activity leaving the state by about 11 o'clock tonight, and looking pretty good, pretty calm as we head through the week. Just a slight chance we may see an afternoon storm tomorrow, but not looking very likely. Again, just a slight chance for tomorrow, and again Saturday and Sunday afternoons. That is a quick look at your weather on this Monday. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. Stay tuned to 9 News Plus and the 9 News family of networks, and we will keep you updated on the storms rolling across the plains today, the breezy conditions tomorrow, and those temperatures in the 80s.